Hey guys, it's Joey. So last week I didn't do a Doctor Who premiere video because I was stricken ill with allergies because allergy season is upon us again, and my nose is big and bulbousy and red and it's gross, and it wouldn't have made for a good video, and I was very nasally, so you wouldn't be able to understand me. If you can't understand me already, because I tend to talk kind of fast and mumble my words a bit, but it's something I'm trying to get better at. Anyway, this video is not about my big bulbousy nose, it's about Doctor Who. So I'm going to discuss Peter Capaldi and what I think about the first two episodes. This is not a review, this is just me fanboying about Peter Capaldi and how great I think the first two episodes have been. Cool? Okay, so Peter Capaldi, episode 1, Deep Breath. We see them, they come in the TARDIS, he's a little delirious, he doesn't know what's what, confusing Clara and Strax and Jenny, and he's a little blah blah blah, and then he gets in the nightgown, and then Dinosaur crying, and then he tries to save Dinosaur gets burnt, and you just see him all angry, and then the Scottish accent comes out, which I love that he kept his accent, unlike David Tennant, but we'll give David Tennant a pass because it's freaking David Tennant. Anyway, I love that he's Scottish, and I've been trying to emulate my Scottish accent all week, but I don't think I'm any good. I'm not gonna try to do the Scottish accent. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it, and when I get good at it, then you guys will have to deal with a video done completely in a Scottish accent, and it's gonna keep coming out until I get better at see at the end it falls apart a little bit. Forget it. So Into the Dalek, we got to see more of Peter Capaldi as the Doctor, and you have to see how confused and scared he really is. He really has no idea what he's doing. It's sort of like an allegory for adulthood, sort of. He goes into the Dalek and he's sort of just he's not even nervous, he just doesn't seem to understand what's happening to him at this point. Clara is just sort of following along and doing whatever, but the Doctor's sort of just like stumbling into situations now. He seems like he's looking for something, but he doesn't know where to look or where he left what he's looking for. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm thinking he's looking for his face, because the first episode in Deep Breath, he's talking about where did he get his face. He's seen his face before. Where does he get the face? And we know where he's gotten the face from. We've seen Fires of Pompeii. We know it's from Caecilius. I took Latin class in high school, and the character that his character was based on in the Fires of Pompeii is actually the character from the book we used in our Latin books in high school. So I sort of have a deep emotional connection with those characters because I learned Latin through them. Just a little note. But without getting into immense detail, I'm super excited for Peter Capaldi's run. I like what Moffat is doing with this really confused, scared, sort of neurotic Doctor. He doesn't seem to know what he's doing, and I sort of love that, because the Doctor always seems sort of like a superhero, like he knew what he was doing. He always played it off like he didn't, but he always knew what he was doing. But this Doctor, I'm not so sure. He seems to be like a reckless teenager, which is kind of ironic because the last couple Doctors have been the younger ones, but this is an older one, and he seems more like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. How is this happening? Clara, help me, I need help. Well, I'm gonna have to get the older version of you to tell me that I need help because I don't know what I'm doing. And I think that's totally what's gonna be like for the rest of the season. He's just gonna stumble into these situations and not understand why he puts himself in these, or how he's gonna figure out how to get out of them, and he's gonna really try to get into his own head. And so we're gonna see a lot of different sides of the Doctor, not just the angry or the sad like we got with Matt Smith, or just like the sort of detective fixer-upper that David Tennant was. This Doctor's confused. This Doctor doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and he's confused by himself and the rest of the world, and he sort of just explains it with, people are good, I want everything to work out, but I just don't know how that's gonna happen. I know I could do it, maybe with help, but I just don't know how, and I'm not sure of myself anymore. So yeah, there's a bit of my thought process when it comes to Peter Capaldi as the Doctor. thus far. We've only seen 2 episodes, and that's what I've gotten so far. So if you have any other ideas, let me know in the comments, or reply to this video with your own video of ideas. That'd be really cool. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and like, because that lets me know that you like these videos and you like the conversation and you like the topics I bring up. So yeah, do that, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Next video, I have no idea what it's going to be, so you just have to stay tuned, and I shall see you guys next time. Allons-y? Question mark? Question mark? Question? Allons-y. Alright.